Hey guys, so today I'm going to do a makeup look on my lovely roommate Tanya.
Hey.
I heard some people say that the new trend for fall this year is going to be a berry lip stain. So I decided to do a look with that. My favorite thing to pair with berry lips is like a nice gold eye, just really sparkly, so that's what I'm going to do. So if you want to see it, just keep watching. The first thing I'm going to do is go in with MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NW15. I'm going to prime her eyes with it. It just blocks out any coloring in the eyelids and makes the eyeshadow colors show up stronger. It also gives it a nice base to stick to. Next I'm going in with Makeup Geek's Peach Smoothie. I'm just going to blend that very softly into the crease. Next thing I'm doing is just going in with Crème Brulee. I'm using that more towards the outer half of the eye and just blending it a little bit inwards, but still very softly. Now I'm going in with Frappé, which is another Makeup Geek shadow. It's just a nice medium warm brown. Using a more precise brush, I'm just giving the eye socket a little bit more shape. Now I'm going in with Bitten on an even more precise crease brush. I'm using that to create a sort of V shape on the outer part of her eye, give it a more winged out cat eye look. Now I'm just blending it out with a nice fluffy blending brush. Making sure we don't have any harsh lines. Going with Too Faced Shadow Insurance Glitter Glue. This will help the loose pigment to stick to her eye a little bit better. I've heard that the Illamasqua sealing gel also works very well for this. Now going in with my Makeup Geek Pigment in Utopia. I just got this. I love this color, although it is very chunky and it gets everywhere. Even if you're super careful with it, it still ends up having a little bit of fallout, and it does not wipe off with a wipe, so I definitely suggest using something to guard your under eye area with this. Just patted it on so that it wouldn't fall off. I'm going to wipe off as much as I can with a wipe. Tape also works well if you remove a little of the glue on the back. Now going in with Afterglow pigment and just putting this on the inner corner. I'm also using it as an underbrow highlight. Now I'm going in with the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation. This is the color Siberia, which is the lightest shade. And she's a little bit darker than me, so I'm actually going to add in a little Illamasqua skin base. This is the color 3.5. Kind of gave it a little more of a pinker undertone, made it a little bit darker so it would match her better. Just dotting it on the face. Then I'm just going to blend it in with my F80 brush, which is just a flat top kabuki. I really like dense brushes to blend in foundation, especially the Illamasqua skin base. It just makes it sit better on the skin. Now I'm just putting on some concealer, just using the same MAC Pro Longwear, same color and everything. Now I'm just blending it in with my F86, which is really great for blending. I also like to use the Beauty Blender, just kind of depends on how I'm feeling that day. just going in with Emphasize by MAC and the Anastasia Contour Kit in the colors Vanilla and Banana, mixing all three of those together and just setting her under eye concealer with it. I'm also going to go in with the MAC Blot Powder in the color Light. It's just a pressed powder, and I'm just going to go over her T-zone area with it just to set that area and make sure it doesn't get too shiny. Now I'm going in with NYX Powder Blush in Taupe. This is a really good contour shade for really light skin. Just contouring the cheekbones, forehead, under the jaw, and along the sides and bottom of the nose. This just gives a little more definition to the face. Helps to take away that all one shade foundation look. I mixed two blushes here, Head Over Heels, which is this nice light pink color, and Rendezvous, which is actually more purple than it shows up here. If you can see the color, it looks bright pink here, but it's much more purple in the pan. And I just used a duo fiber brush. I really like the effect this one gives, just because it gives like a very nice light wash of color and doesn't look too strong. I don't typically like very strong blush. Putting more towards the back of the cheekbones, but definitely going into the apple as well. Now I'm just putting in some shadow in her lower lash line. You can pretty much use any of the colors that I used in the crease. I used Crème Brulee and Frappé. I just blended out with a little bit of peach smoothie. And then I put a little bit of Bitten on the outer corner. I just got this Makeup Geek brush, and I love this pencil brush. It's very stiff and very easy to work with, and it makes sure that you don't get it too far down. Sometimes some of my fluffier ones get a little too far. This is a NYX Butter Lipstick in the color Licorice. I just depotted it. And I'm doing a very sheer coat over her lips. It's supposed to be more of a stain look than a full-on lipstick look. Now I'm just going in with my Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil in the color Brunette. Just filling in the brows. Really like this pencil. I like the pencil and the pomade. Now I'm just combing through them with the spoolie on the other end of the pencil. Makes it look a little bit softer, a little more natural. And then I'm just going to put some clear brow gel in there. This is also from Anastasia. Now I'm going in with the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed in Moonstone. This is my favorite highlight for light skin. It's so gorgeous and it's so shimmery. It looks very pretty. Just put it on the tops of the cheekbones, and then I'm also kind of using a more precise brush for her Cupid's bow. Now I'm just going in with the Bobbi Brown Longwear Gel Eyeliner in black ink. This is a nice long wearing gel eyeliner. Sorry it's not a very good angle for you to be able to see exactly how I'm doing it, but I put my head over the camera for the other eye, so didn't have a way for you to see how I was doing it. But it's just a basic small wing, nothing too dramatic or anything. Now I'm just putting on some 120 demis with the Duo glue. I really love these lashes. They're awesome and they're really inexpensive. Now I'm just going over the band of the lashes with some gel eyeliner just so that it doesn't shine or anything. And she's just using her own mascara here. And then using the NARS Rue Bonaparte, I think is how you say it, in the lower waterline. So yeah, that's the final look. I hope you guys liked it. If you have any suggestions, leave a comment below. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.